Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be checking out Scorpion's Nest, or that's the name at least I'm assigning to it because it doesn't have any official name. Really, this is just the Scorpion Valley area that is directly north of Goodsprings and Goodspring Cemetery. It has no real name, but it is kind of a weird and unique location, so I figured I'd go ahead and cover it on the Unexplored Mojave. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Scorpion's Nest. And here's the location of Scorpion Nest on the minimap, just north of Goodspring Cemetery, like I said. Now, a lot of people might have memories of this place as the first place where they died in Fallout New Vegas. I definitely remember venturing out here when I first started playing this game and getting absolutely wrecked by some angry radscorpions. There are a surprising amount of radscorpions in this area. I fought about 8 to 10 radscorpions when I visited here. So definitely be ready. I mean, if you're a new player, I would not recommend going here. Now, the main reason players would probably venture over here is during the Bleed Me Dry quest. We have to come over here and get some scorpion eggs for Red Lucy. Now, pretty easy task once you're pretty much, at that level. If you're doing that quest, you're probably doing pretty good for yourself. You probably have good weapons, and the radscorpions were no match against the survivalist rifle. And then there's the radscorpion eggs, a part of the quest for Red Lucy. There's also a dead mercenary here who has some random loot on him, but nothing too exciting or too great. And we just kind of have this nest. Directly to the north of that nest, we have what appears to be another scorpion nest. However, this one didn't contain any eggs outright, but there is like a carcass in there, maybe a Brahmin, and then back here, just some rocks. And then back here, there's more radscorpions, and back here is kind of where there's a dead end. Now, you could kind of climb over the hill here to the northwest, and then you would be fighting some cazadors, which is never any fun. So, just kind of stay here for now because it's safe. I also wanted to point out, and I think I talked about this in a previous episode a long time ago, but the abandoned shack is here. I really love this place as player housing. The only problem is there's no fast travel point nearby besides the Yangtze Memorial. But I've always liked this place as player housing just because it kind of gives that old man kind of recluse vibe. Then, using reload dash, we can actually get to the top of the ridge, which usually has an invisible barrier on it, so there's no way up here. But we can go above the invisible barrier, and we can get a really good look at Quarry Junction and Melissa. However, I couldn't spot any death claws from up here, so unfortunately there was no free shooting upon the death claws. Alright guys, and there you have it, a kind of shorter and more traditional episode of the Unexplored Mojave. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any recommendations or ideas for a future video, please post them in the comments section below. And as always, until next time.